Hey everybody, today is day 68. I actually checked this time before I hit record. I need to start doing that more. Today is gonna be two different parts I'm gonna be talking about two different things, basically. That's if I remember the second thing. Thinking, I was thinking about which one I was gonna talk about first. First, I wanna talk about, well, firstly, hopefully you're having a good day, whatever part of the day you're in. Whenever you see this video, hopefully you're doing good with your addiction or whatever. And it's been a minute since you've relapsed. If you just relapsed or something, hopefully you cool. But yeah, to the video, I had to remember. First, um, firstly, like, I just watched one of my videos, half of one of my videos, the video where I first came back after like 2 weeks. I think I stopped posting for 2 weeks, and I came back with good news about how I stopped, how I hadn't watched, or basically I hadn't relapsed for 7 days. And that was the day that a lot changed for me because I used a protocol for the first time, Reezy BDG's protocol. Like I said in that video, I feel like that's probably gonna be one of the videos that stands out the most. I'm not gonna say the most out of any video I ever make because that's a lot of videos, and there's definitely gonna be more that can probably stand out, I feel like, over time, especially with how many I'm gonna make. So, but that was a turning point for me because everything felt different after. That's not to say everything is easy now, but it's still way different ever since I used the protocol. But what I want to talk about is like, if you are gonna listen to what I said in that, of course, like I said before, I don't know when anybody's gonna see these, if anybody is even gonna see them at all, because people don't really watch something that they're not really that interested in, until they actually deal with the problem, or maybe they've been dealing with the problem, they still not into this type of content, but they eventually watch it when they start to take their addiction serious and they want to get away from it, which is usually when it's too late and they can't get away from it anymore. But at the end of the day, at least you try eventually. You're trying now. But yeah, if you're gonna listen to what I said in that video, at least hopefully you know what video I'm talking about. If you're gonna get the protocol and pay the $9, or if you pay for any protocol, use it. Literally just use it, because like I said before, like in yesterday's video, I think, or I'm not even sure, it's probably one before that, like when I first got back from Arise, I viewed, like after a day of being at home, or 2 days after being here, I already have viewed porn again. And I didn't, in that video I just watched, I literally said that every time I have the urge, I'm gonna listen to the audio or whatever, and that's literally wasn't true, because I didn't listen to the audio, and I literally knew that I could have done it. The phone's right there. This phone was right beside me, or even if it wasn't beside me, I could have just went and got the phone and listened to it, because when you listen to the audio, it makes everything feel way different, because you're really focusing on Rizzy's voice, and which just sounds weird, because in the moment where you're like basically a hornball at a moment, but of course it's for your help, and in the moment you're not thinking about all that. All you're thinking about is not relapsing. So it's a good thing to not to basically move your ego out of the way, because it's better than relapsing. So yeah, it just changes everything, because like I said before, hearing a voice in the middle of that, it throws you off the urge. Then he's telling you to do these things. He's telling you to get up. He's telling you to get up. And then like I remember that day so much when I first used the protocol, that I actually kind of remember everything he said almost. Like, get up, put your phone down, get up, out of bed or whatever you're doing, just get up, uh, take like 2 deep breaths, and then I think it was like put cold water. I don't even have to. I don't think it had to be cold. Put water on your face or something like that. I don't remember everything, but it just felt silly at the moment. But like after, it was like way different. Like I felt way different or whatever, and the urge was gone like in like a couple of seconds, like probably like 40 seconds. It was gone, or at least getting to the point where it was gone. I wasn't at the end of the day. I didn't want to watch porn as bad as I usually would have in the moment, so it helps, and that's why you use it. So I mean, you didn't pay the $9 for nothing. I'm talking to myself too, um, and I'm gonna keep paying the $9 because I don't think everything is just gonna be okay and so easy. I mean, I know I'm gonna have an urge sooner or later again, and everything's been weird. Like I said, it's been different ever since I used the protocol, and ever since I went on the Arise. Like there's so many different things that's been happening for me, and I've been getting involved in more in the church and stuff, so it's been different for me, but it still doesn't fix everything easily. Like I still have to make decisions to do the right thing. So um yeah, it's just like it's like I don't know why I just got lost. Basically, all I was trying to get at that point is just like use protocol. If you go and buy a protocol, any type of protocol, doesn't even have to be the guy I was recommending. If it's any protocol or something, use it. And yeah, just all the stuff I've said before. I don't mean to make that sound like it doesn't matter, but I'm just kind of getting lost right now. Cause after a while, when I make so many videos, it feels weird. And I try to pick up on things I've talked about already, and my phone's literally about to die. This video's not gonna be able to be long, but yeah. So also I want to talk about the way you view things. I hate this video has to be short though, but like charge, like, but like I was saying, like. The other thing I want to talk about, well, like I said at first, the video is gonna be short, but like, I don't want it to be too long. But I put my phone on the charger, but also, it's pretty late, and forget it, bro. The other thing I want to talk about is like your view on the situation that you're in, like the point in life that you're in right now. Your view on it, like for me, I'm in a pretty tough spot where I think negative a lot, to be honest. Certain times on these videos I'll be happy and then I'll be sad. It's really an up and down thing for me because of the situation with the urges, and then just having a bad day at work, or um maybe a moment where I have a negative moment with somebody that I talk to or something. It makes me feel different in the moment, and I start thinking the negative about everything. So it's a lot. It's a lot of times where things don't work out in the favor that you wanted to work out. Whether it be the addiction, you maybe relapse when you didn't expect to relapse again, or just for me, I just some days I literally just wake up and I feel upset for some reason, and I don't know why. But um, my whole point is that for me right now, to be honest, I don't like where I'm at. Meaning where I stay. I don't like it, but it's out of something that's so out of your control. I mean, it's in your control, but like, let's be honest, like it's not that easy. It's way easier said than done. It's way easier to think about it, but it's not really that easy to do. So you just really just sit with it and chill and just live day to day instead of like focus on it so hard, because there's nothing you can do about it really. At least not so fast. So you just be patient. Like, it's no reason I'm moving so fast when I think about it sometimes, like, because if I was to get the opportunity to move, I don't even think I would want to immediately, because for one, me being familiar with the like where I go with the school, like especially with school. I don't really have friends at school, but I I'm familiar with the area and I'm familiar with the people, the faces I see. So even though I don't talk to the people, it's just better for me to be around the people that are more familiar because you know who to stay away from and you know who's on some stupid junk, and then you know who's not. But if you were to go to a completely new environment, you have to meet new faces, and then you don't even. At that point, I probably just wouldn't even talk to anyone. I don't think. I know that sounds crazy, but like just for a while, maybe not talk to anybody because it's so hard. Because starting off fresh, you don't know anybody. Of course, it's gonna be come a time where you have to do that anyways. Whether of course it's not gonna be in school, but it's gonna be a certain point in my life I will have to start off at a new spot or something. But what I'm saying is that I already know that I'm gonna be here throughout my senior year, or at least I believe that, because I don't think it's no way out. I don't think I would be out of here in even like a year or two. So I feel like it's kind of a good thing, it's just so things won't feel so rushed or something. But also, it's just something to think about because there's things that you want, but it's probably not the. It's not gonna be what you expect. Sometimes I feel like so. Um. Yeah, but like just don't feel so like I don't know. I can't think as much as I was when I was before I started recording, but like maybe it's because the video made so late, but I've been feeling discouraged to do certain things, like even making the videos, especially because I sometimes feel like nobody's gonna view them ever. But I guess I gotta remember, like, on the very first video, what I talked about, how these are for me. Sometimes, like, I mean, I also wanted to be for people who have the addiction, also, but mainly it is for me because I'm taking a big step by putting my videos out here, even if much people don't view them. It's still a possibility that somebody could come across them, and it doesn't even have to be next year or 2 years from now. It could be years from now, but at the end of the day, uh, somebody can come across and just wow, Devon had a porn addiction, or Vine had a porn addiction. Like nobody knew this, and they can just know my secret, which is no longer a secret. So it feels way better to just willingly do something like that instead of feeling like you're hiding. And that's another thing a lot of people say about this addiction. You always feel like you're hiding, and the reason because of that is because you are doing something you know you shouldn't be doing, and especially when you promise yourself you won't do it, and then you do it again, it makes you feel less of yourself, like you respect yourself less because you don't even believe yourself anymore. So with other people speaking negative on you or something, anything, it's gonna be easier to believe those negative things, and then so on. You think even more negative without anybody even have to say anything. And sometimes there's times where people don't even think anything of you. You just think that they do because you just think negative. So it's been a lot for me. Like it's so much different things, and that's why it's so hard to make another video all the time. Like I really need to probably start coming up with something to talk about before recording. Maybe like writing it down for a certain day, and I think I played something like that before, and I didn't do it. And it's just funny at this point. But like I just try and figure something out throughout the days, throughout the weeks, and come up with different plans on what I want to do, because it's not really that easy, because always, and I mean also trying to also work in, and then I'm getting more hours, so it's not the easiest thing. And at the end of the day, it's a good thing. It's a thing that I don't have to do, I'm willingly doing. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's at least it's a positive thing. Like at least it's not a waste of time or something, in my opinion. But hopefully this video was a cool video. It wasn't what I expected it to be, because I really wanted to get my point across better on the first thing, but whatever. Maybe it'd be a better video another day or something. I guess this could probably be the video for tomorrow, basically, because it's 12 o'clock, but who knows? I might still post one, or I might just take a break. But thank you for watching. If you enjoy watching, tune in for the next ones. And like I said before, whatever time you're seeing this, whatever year you're seeing this, I keep saying that, but I really just can't imagine seeing this from, like, I can't imagine seeing these, like, 7 years from now. It's just so crazy to think about. Like, really think about that, like, if you do decide to make a channel, and I feel like it'd be way fun, like, not funny, but way different if you were, like, at least 16, 17, or maybe even 18, like, you make these type of videos, and then years later you see them again. It just, like, maybe you get what I mean, but it just feels so weird. But I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Like I said before, I'm praying for anybody who's also dealing with the same thing. Of course, if you're on this video, I'm pretty sure you're dealing with it, or maybe you just recognized me and you just clicked it or something. But whatever it may be, good luck to you, and good luck for whatever you're dealing with. And thank you for watching, and keep tuning in if you've enjoyed. Bye.